This is a music revolution.
Everybody, this is DJ Readman of Music Revolution Promo, and this is an introduction to the 2-minute interview I did with Ross Arthur in Scotland. I did it on Newusb.com this Saturday and managed to get 20 minutes out of him, or 17 minutes, talking about basically just a quick chat about what he's doing and playing Pretty Girl, which is his new one on the new acoustic guitar he's got. So here is the interview.
Well, people, welcome to Newusb on a rather damn chilly Saturday afternoon. It's been chilly all day. God. If you can get on, there's two streams, well, two addresses. I know, usually I'm on Musical Radio, obviously two different places, because Newusb only does unsigned acts unless you got permission, and Musical Radio, which I'm always on, and I'm only on here because of Ross's age, basically, because I said before, I'll reiterate, last year we did end up being over 2 hours, no, what was it, an hour and 3/4 interview. I managed to get down to an hour and a half. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm not too bad.
Good. And I've just been playing some of your tracks while going through a few of those songs as well. I've got Quadruple Bleep going on at the moment.
Yeah, the solo, as I could hear, yeah.
But
Best bit.
what I'll do is I'll put this, if I can get this a bit, so, right, okay. That's better. Oh, no. Keep that down. Just going through everything. But yeah, so what's the most recent thing you've been doing music-wise?
The live videos, you can see them on Reverb Nation.
Yeah,
there should be the live MP3s as well.
Yeah.
Basically, I've not done anything new, just a couple open mics, and I've got I'll be on an FM radio station next week.
Cool.
Leith FM, it's called.
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing a festival in Leith in the summer.
Yeah, I saw on actual YouTube. You've actually because on Pretty Girl, you've actually got a new acoustic, which is very nice. Actually, it actually sounds better than the electric guitar, I must admit.
Yeah, I was advised from friends to cut out the electric guitar and switch to my acoustic because they preferred that.
So do you actually? Because is that the first time you've actually had an acoustic? Because is that a new acoustic guitar? I was actually wondering this actually.
Well, I got last summer. I bought it as a wee gift for myself, and I hadn't really used it. I have used acoustics in songs before, but now I've kind of changed full because I was inspired by one of my inspirations called Frank Turner. I don't know if you know him. He's English.
I might know the name if I come across him, but not recently.
So his sound's really big, and he's just on his own. So I thought I maybe could switch to acoustic, and it has worked. It does sound better than going on stage with a distorted electric guitar without a band.
In terms of what you've been doing, like, because you said about you popped up on FB a couple of times recently, telling me like updates about the unsigned contest. How that actually turn out in the end?
Not so good. The live and unsigned, where I think they're looking for kind of mainstream punk bands or something. I went on with a shirt and played kind of obscure songs, and they came on and just made a lot of noise with half-shaved heads and funny clothes, and I think that's what the judges were looking for on the night. But so I did reach the semi-finals. Out of 10,000 people at audition, I think there was only 300 people left at the time.
Yeah.
But I never got to the final, which was my target. But I have done Britain's Got Talent recently, and I got an email last night. They're saying that they're still looking at the videos for that.
Yeah.
So I'll find out really soon whether I'm TV auditions or not. So I'm really hoping I get on the TV. It should help me out a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I know the one thing that caught my attention originally, because I was kind of going to start from scratch with this hour of interview, because obviously this is another station I'm doing it on, not Ustream like we did before, and but you know, because I caught you through Demand Records email originally, and what caught me was your songwriting. Now, obviously, some people have heard you, some people have not. It's always going to be the same with music, and obviously, you know, you write basically what's around you and stuff. In terms of the new 2 singles, Was Reflect on Me and Pretty Girl, are they written from like experiences, or did you just like come like it's like spur of the moment type writing of them, or how did they come about?
Sorry, somebody's been a bit of an idiot at the moment, my brother. Yeah, they are written from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about Pretty Girls are about a real girl, and Words Reflect on Me is about a real experience as well. Yeah.
Because when you actually wrote these, the actual words you wrote, they actually quite new as they are, or are they like come from like say like you dust them off or something, or did you wait until you got an acoustic guitar to do some of these things?
No, I write my songs when I get inspiration. Sometimes I have tunes
Yeah.
already written or bits of tunes,
Yeah.
but I can never really get a song out until something happens.
Yeah.
And then when, say, what happened with Pretty Girl, which you can hear in the song quite clearly what happened.
Yeah.
Like the day after it happened, suddenly the whole song just came out in 10 minutes, and that's exactly how I write songs.
Cool. And because do you actually prefer playing the acoustic to electric? 'Cause I know you've been playing electric for some time now, and I know you've obviously you're on videos on your YouTube account, and you actually perform with electric guitar. Do you actually prefer doing it acoustic, or don't you mind?
I don't mind. I mean, it depends what song. Recently I've been writing like softer songs like Pretty Girl, Words Reflect on Me and stuff, and they sit on acoustic guitar. But if it was my choice, well, it is my choice. But if I wasn't really told not to or advised not to, and family just go if they said, oh, we like your electric stuff, I'd do a bit more of that.
Yeah.
But when I turn up to a gig, especially open mics and stuff, it's easier just for one guitar.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't mind some of my heavy stuff, which was I class it my heavy stuff, which is the electric guitar. I would do some of that, but I do prefer my acoustic at the moment.
Yeah, because I actually comment on that on the shows I've done with. So I've played Pretty Good, and obviously a lot of people liked it straight away since I got it. A lot of people requested. Well, the little Stevie's actually is actually in the States, and I think I think you were on the music radio chat at the time when he's on there. And but a lot of people like the songwriting, which I think that's how you got through 10,000 people in the first place. In the Unsigned Talent show, and but I think a lot of people do pick up on that, Ross. Obviously, you like guitar playing as well, and I said before, one thing you mentioned on the previous interview you did is because a lot of people find it not easy to play an instrument and sing, but you found it pretty easy, I if I remember.
Yeah. Well, when I first taught myself,
Yeah.
and I started singing and playing at the same time, it was difficult for the first few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think I'm out of tune now, you've heard me when I was trying to teach myself how to sing and playing time. But yeah, it worked out in the end, and it's getting better as it goes along.
Yeah. And because because I see a couple more, the recent YouTubes of Pretty Girl, and you got a acoustic guitar in the living room, I gather. Are you going to do more of those? Because they're pretty good, actually. Because I watched it, I haven't been on YouTube for a little bit because I was trying to concentrate. I was going to put the previews into on YouTube, as I actually might do, because I've rearranged a few things. And was that on spur of the moment, that video, or did you actually plan it?
Was that the one with the condenser mic?
I think it was. You're doing Pretty Good, because there's one where you sat down, and there's one where you stood up with the guitar and the mic.
Yeah, the mic one. Yeah, that's recent. Well, I had that idea for about a month. I don't know if I watched a YouTube video with somebody else doing it,
Oh, okay.
or I just kind of came as inspiration to do it to my dad's record studio. I was like, well, it'd be really good sound. I've filmed with a video camera before, but it's
Yeah.
not really clear sound. So if I could get quality sound and kind of edit the video so the sound file went up to my voice when I was singing it, it would be quite a good quality video. So I did that. But my dad, God, it takes forever. I mean, I could do some recording. Yes, we can, Ross, but how about in 2 months' time? It's just it takes forever for him to actually get down and put his finger to help me record. So after about a month of nagging him, I managed to start filming them. We did a few of them, and then obviously I had to go to the cinema or something, so I just only did three. But yeah, I'm planning on doing some more. Can be bothered with it.
And of course, like all your songs are download, which actually surprises me on Reverb Nation, because I can't remember that. Well, I looked on your Reverb Nation just quickly to see that you had any extra, because I know that these two songs, Pretty Girl and That, are up on your Reverb Nation. But what made you decide to put them all on free download? Because I know not everybody does that. Was there a reason, or did you just want your music out there?
Yeah, well, two reasons. One, I just want my music out there, and two, frankly, no one will buy them if they're not free. I'm not big. No one knows me. So if I say to somebody, I'll go into my YouTube, you can listen and download. It might help get my music out there rather than ask them to pay for it, because no one will buy it. I know that for a fact.
Well, you'd be surprised. Because it really depends, like I said before, like when we chatted, like, some songs are better than others. Your acoustic guitar or electric guitar works better, or like you said, sometimes you did them really late in the day and like your voice is going. And it's like, but just to tell people really, what is really your? Because I remember something from the last time, because I found the tracks in previous interview. What's your favourite song?
Of the artist or my own song?
Yeah. What's your? I can't remember because I picked out the songs that we did the last time. I can't remember which one you said, but there is a favourite interview. It's a favourite song of yours, isn't there? Of yours.
Yeah. I like my newer ones. The one that's a new for download one, the live videos.
Yeah.
A Perfect Sight was a song I wrote recently.
Yeah.
And of the words reflect to me and Pretty Girl, I'd say are my favourite songs that I've wrote. There's a few others called Not Just Lust and stuff like that's my family's favourite. Not Just Lust.
Because one thing I actually was going to play, Ross, but obviously I ain't got time for it, because I don't think I've got it actually. Because you Billy Clyro, I keep mispronouncing that now many times I think. You actually covered it, didn't you?
Biffy Clyro, yeah.
Because I know you did it like.
I did. I never recorded a Biffy Clyro cover. I did do it on a YouTube video, or a couple of them.
Oh, okay. And because I was gonna like play that, but I said that's why I hit you on Messenger like about an hour before. I thought, oh, have you got it? But
I got that. That was when I was frantically trying to sign in to tell you I'm sorry for missing the vehicle deadline.
Well, you're here now, so we're just gonna go for a few more minutes, and I'm playing Pretty Good in the background because I want to put this is gonna go on YouTube and stuff. And but what we're going to play now, Ross, to kind of end the chat, so to speak, is Words Reflect on Me. And I'll put this on. How did this come about with the words? Was this like a spur of the moment thing, like Pretty Girl, or what was beyond this? The idea.
It's actually about the same person. It's a mixture of two things. When I say the Gleaming Hopeful Light, I was in the final of Edinburgh's Got Talent at the Edinburgh Playhouse, and I could light it just up above me. It just felt really good. And another part of it is saying I look towards my left arm. Not a word do you say. It's like looking at my watch and seeing how long somebody doesn't really talk to you. And this is where I had a bother with a friend. She was not being the nicest, and I didn't know why. And I got quite upset about it, and so I just took the guitar out and wrote the song.
Cool. And because, like I said, I usually picked up on you because the songwriting is really good. Because normally something just stands out. You don't realise it when you hear music a lot. But But in terms of what's coming up, I know you said about TV. Is that like the only thing in the pipeline, or have you like been handed any gigs and stuff recently, or apart from obviously the TV? But what's have you got any plans for like this year, I suppose, or the next few months, or what's actually being planned out?
I think there's a competition coming up that I might go into next month. Talent I'm really hoping to get into, because that's something that I think would really help me out, get me some exposure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't really have a plan from getting onto our local radio station called Leith FM, which gets about 10,000 listeners a week, and the Leith Festival, which I'll be playing on the stage in June, and there's going to be about 10,000 people there. Nice. So hopefully that will be a help for me. But otherwise, I'm not really getting anywhere with my music.
Yeah, because I said, on previous shows we've done, even playing music, people like it. People like the songwriting, and it's not just listeners, also it's other artists as well. Since we last chatted, have you had any people ask about collaboration work or anything, or because people have been hearing your stuff, of course, or have you just been basically just concentrating on your own stuff?
Basically, the constant stuff. Someday, one of my mates has asked me to play bass in a band.
Oh, okay.
Which I said I would, but we haven't really done anything about it yet. Because I've recently started playing bass just for the school music concerts and stuff, and I've enjoyed that. But yeah, focusing on my own stuff is mainly the thing that's going at the moment.
Thanks for leaping on, and we'll chat at some other point as well.
Hopefully people will get to know me a bit more, look at my Reverb Nation page, and hopefully get some more fans out there.
Yeah, no problem. But thanks for joining us, Ross Arthur.
This is a music revolution.